It's the righty sophomore Haruto Mizuno on the pitch now for the Scots as Braden Coles comes up to bat. Coles still searching for his first hit today, as that one is a ball outside. And a fastball over the plate. 1-1 count. Mizuno this season has pitched 5 times. He's thrown 9 in the third innings, allowing 9 earned runs on 12 hits and 5 walks. Struck out 8. Now the 1-1 swung on and missed. That one grounded over to third, but just foul. The 1-2 from Mizuno. Just off the plate. Good take by Coles. Scots wanted that one, but it was just outside for ball 2. That one in there, swung on and missed in the dirt. Coles strikes out for the 3rd time today, and that's the first out of the inning. As Jackson Goldberg, the third baseman, comes up to bat with 1 out. Goldberg 3 ground outs so far, 2 to second, 1 to short. Takes that one for strike 1. And now a ball low. Good take by Goldberg as the count evens up at 1-1. Goldberg now riding a 10-game hit streak. Probably his last chance here to extend that to 11 as he's 0-3 in this game. 0 for 3 in this game, I should say. 1-2 count now to the gusty third baseman. That one swung on and missed in the dirt. Another strikeout from Mizuno as he's come on and struck out back-to-back batters.
Number 11, Charles Gearin.
And now it's the first baseman, Charles Gearin, on to bat with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th. That one breaking ball in for strike 1. The 0-1 from Mizuno. That one breaking ball just high. Now swung on and missed. Gusties haven't been able to touch the Scots reliever here in this inning. 1-2 count now to Gearin. And another swing and a miss on a beautiful breaking ball. Mizuno strikes out the side in the 8th. And we head to the bottom of the 8th. Scots head to the top of the 9th here with the Scots leading 9-1. Mizuno back on for another inning here in the 9th. Joe Burns up to bat. First pitch to Burns is in for a strike. He's got a pair of walks so far in this game, along with a ground out. And that one a ball. 1-1 count to Burns. Ball in the dirt. 2-1 now. Big inning from Mizuno in the 8th, striking out the Gusty's top 3 batters in the lineup. And now a pop-up deep out into left field. Hit really high but deep for Burns. Caught by the left fielder, Lander, for the first out of the inning. And the Gusties have 2 outs remaining here as Simon James, the right fielder, comes up to bat. James had a double back in the 2nd inning. Since then, a couple of flyouts. And now a ball high. Starts him off with a 1-0 count. The 1-0 from Mizuno. Grounded through the right side of the infield for a single. And so Simon James picks up his 2nd hit of the day. And the Gusties have a runner on base here with 1 out in the 9th. Nobody working in the Scots bullpen as they're up 10 runs, so this is Mizuno's game. Becker on to bat now for the Gusties. That one skips in the dirt, ball 1. That one inside for a ball. 2-0 count now to Becker. Becker, a fielder's choice ground out, a walk, and a single so far in this game. So a good day for him. That one in for a strike, 2-1. And another strike. Evens up the count at 2-2 to Becker. Mizuno looking for his 4th strikeout of the night. And that one off the plate. Runs the count full. That one launched out into left center. And it will be off the fence. James is going to be held at 3rd, and it's a stand-up double for Isaac Becker. So that's Becker's 2nd hit and 3rd time on base in this game. He was 1 for his last 21 coming in, so good for him to see a couple of balls hit the outfield grass. And now Daniel Dahl up with 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Sure.
And strike 1.
Yeah.
That is supposed to be a 6 already.
That one grounded to short. James will score, and they'll throw Dahl out at 1st for the 2nd out.
Number 12, Thomas Nelson.
And so the Gusties pick up their 2nd run of the game. Scott's leading 11-2 now. And now Thomas Nelson will come up with 2 outs and Becker on second base. That one ball in the dirt, 1-0 count. And in for a strike, evens up the count at 1-1. That one launched on a line out into left field. It's going to be over the wall for a line drive home run. A 2-run homer for Thomas Nelson. A laser out into left field. Just sneaks over the wall. And that's going to be his first home run of the year. And the Gusties bring it back within 7. Scott's leading 11-4. First home run of the season and third home run in the career of the senior Thomas Nelson, as the bases are empty now for Ross Hebel. Hebel takes a ball low. Reach on a fielder's choice in the third. Has a ground out and a line out in this game as well. And takes the 1-0 for strike one. Evens up the count at 1-1. Now that one ball high and inside. Makes it 2-1. And the count runs to 3-1. Braden Cole's waiting on deck. Still no action in the Scots bullpen. And that one in for a strike. Full count now to Hebel, and the Gusties are down to their final strike. And grounded to short. Peacock fields it and throws over to first. And that is the final out of the game. Gusties make a little bit of noise in the bottom of the ninth, but McAllister still takes the win 11-4 and sweeps the day. McAllister moves to 15-8 on the season and 5-1 in conference play as they sit in second place in the conference, just behind Bethel, who's 5-0. Gusties dropped to 10-10 and 3-3 in MIAC play, which currently puts them in sixth place in the MIAC. We thank you for tuning in to the MIAC Sports Network today, and everybody have a good night.